rising from below.
Boom, boom, bass, and silent sound. Bass rising from me, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass, where the silence loud. Cowbell ringing through the crowd. Funk in the air, make the darkness shake. Heavy 808, make the whole world wake. Neon sparks on empty roads. Shadow moving heavy loads. Bassline creeping through the lane. Funk rhythm in the brain. Street lights glowing purple haze. Lost souls trapped in the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne. Boom, boom, bass, let the chaos flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom, boom, bass through the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom. How they go in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, bass. Funk energy moving fast. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, bass. How they go in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, bass. Energy moving fast. Midnight wind across the sky. Street ghosts passing by. Bassline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Smoke rising in neon air. Cold shadows everywhere. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulsing the street.
Morning glow beyond the grave. They slowly fade away. Funk echoes through the silent town. Last vibration going down. Red moon rising in the sky. Low bass calling from the night.
Boom, boom, bass, make the night ignite. Cowbell ringing in crimson light. Funk in the air, feel the darkness wake. Heavy 808, make the whole ground shake. Blood moon shining over the town. Silent streets with a haunted sound. Bassline creeping through the air. Funk energy everywhere. Cold wind blowing through the lane. Neon dripping like red rain. Cowbell slicing through the beat. Funk fire in the street. Boom, boom, bass on the blood moon glow. Brazilian funk in the midnight flow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom, boom, bass to the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom, boom, bass. 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 Crimson sky above the haze. Streetlights fading in the maze. Bassline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Shadow figures past the street. Lost souls dancing through the beat. Cowbell calling through the air. Funk power everywhere.
Moonlight fading into gray. Bass slowly drifts away. Funk echoes through the silent night, waiting for the next of old wind in the midnight air, bass coming from nowhere.
Boom, boom, bass hit the ground hard. Cowbell ringing like a metal guard. Funk in the night made the city wake. Heavy 808 made the building shake. Still shadows on the empty lane. Street lights shining through the rain. Bassline deep like thunder sound. Funk vibration all around. Dark steps moving through the fog. Engines roar like a hungry dog. Cowbell slicing through the beat. Funk rhythm in the street. Boom, 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 boom. Bass breaking the night. Brazilian funk in the flashing lights. Speakers loud like a storm attack. Heavy bass never turning back. Boom, boom, bass for the iron flow. Cowbell cutting sharp and low. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo through the dark space. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, AG moving fast. Boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Funk echo through the dark space. Boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Funk energy moving fast.
Neon sparks on the asphalt road. Midnight kings in attack mode. Bassline burning through the air. Funk power everywhere.
Shadow moving when the lights go red. City rhythm in footsteps we tread, cowbell calling through the night. Phonk rising with the fight, morning slowly breaks the sky. Bass fading while echoes fly. Phonk spirit, the empty lane, waiting for the night again. Boop, 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 boop. Cars roll over the city, no bass in the distance. No bass in the distance. Boom, boom, bass like a thunder strike. Cowbell ringing in the dead of night. Phonk in the air, make the skyline shake. Every 808, make the whole earth quake. Street lights glow through falling rain. Cold wind whisper my name. Bassline deep like a storm at sea. Phonk, rhythm running free. Dark clouds cover neon light. Engines roaring through the night. Cowbell slicing through the sound. Phonk vibration all around. Boom, boom, bass to the thunder flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like lightning roar. Heavy bass, shake the floor. Boom, boom, bass in the rebel zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Phonk alive in the underground. City trembling with the sound. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, bass. Phonk energy moving fast. Lightning flash across the sky. Shadow riders passing by. Bassline rolling like a storm. Phonk power taking form. Neon lights through heavy haze. Lost souls trapped in the maze. Cowbell calling through the rain. Phonk burning in the brain. Storm fades slowly into dawn. Bass vibration carries on. Phonk echo down the silent street. Last rumble of the beat. Fire glow in the midnight sky. Bass rising from the underground. Boom, boom, bass like a burning flame. Cowbell ringing, call my name. Phonk in the air, make the darkness shake. Heavy 808, make the whole world wake. Break, 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 break. Red sparks falling through the night. Shadow dancing in the light. Bassline deep like lava flow. Phonk rhythm burning slow. Street echoes in crimson haze. Lost souls trapped in the blaze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Phonk claiming the throne. Boom, boom, bass to the infernal glow. Brazilian funk in the midnight flow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom, boom, bass through the fire zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Phonk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom, 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 bass. Cowbell echo in the bass. Boom, boom, bass moving fast. Flames rising through purple air. Dark spirits everywhere. Bassline deep like roaring waves. Phonk rhythm that we crave. Ash falling on silent streets. Lost hearts follow the beat. Cowbell calling through the night. Phonk burning bright. Fire fades into the dawn. Bass vibration carries on. Phonk echoes in the silent town. Last flame slowly going down.
Deep silence in the void. Low bass slowly rising.
Boom, boom, bass tear the night apart. Cowbell ringing like a warning star. Phonk in the air, feel the darkness wake. Heavy 808, make the whole ground shake. Black horizon with no light. Cold wind running through the night. Bassline crawling through the air. Phonk power everywhere. Neon sparks in endless space. Lost shadows with no face. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Phonk claiming the throne. Boom, boom, bass in the void. Flow Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom, boom, bass to the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Phonk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, bass.
like a maze, baseline deep like a rolling wave. Phonk rhythm that we crave.
Shadows dancing in the night, neon sparks fading light, cowbell calling through the beat, funk fire in the street.
Dawn appears beyond the gray, bass slowly fades away. Phonk echoes in the silent air, void rhythm everywhere. Engines whisper in the dark, whole night waiting for the spark.
Boom, boom, bass to the silence loud. Cowbell ringing through the crowd. Phonk in the air, make the shadows wake. Heavy 808, make the whole road shake.
Ghost headlights on empty lanes, midnight races break the chains, baseline rolling through the street, funk rhythm under my feet, neon smoking purple glow, silent engines moving slow, cowbell slicing through the tone, funk claiming the throne. Boom boom bass, let the engines roar, Brazilian funk like a thunder war, speakers loud make the night ignite, heavy bass rule the night, boom boom bass through the racing zone, cowbell carving every tone, funk alive in the underground, city shaking with the sound.
Boom, boom, bass, boom, 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 bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass, boom, 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 bass. Phonk energy moving fast.
Shadow riders pass me by, cold neon in the sky, baseline deep like roaring waves, funk rhythm that we crave, street fog rising through the air, ghost engines everywhere, cowbell calling through the beat,
Phonk pulse in the street.
Morning glow on empty road, bass fading soft and low. Phonk echoes in the silent lane till the night returns again.
Give me night in the favela, bass knocking through the night. Boom, 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 bass, 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 bass. Yeah. They night in the favela, bass, 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 knocking through the night. Boom, bass, federal shake, funk in the air, the whole block wait, drift in the dark, spots in the street. Way hit, make your heart skip beat. Riding slow through the neon haze, city lights burning through the maze, cowbell ringing like a warning sign, funk in my blood, yeah the night is mine. Shadow move when the beat sound growl, engine scream like a midnight howl, tie side on the empty lane, dark funk rhythm inside my brain. Boom 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 bass, boom bass, feel it in your chest, Brazilian funk with the world to test, midnight drift with the speakers loud, bass hit hard, make the ghost sound proud. Boom 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 bass, feel the city ring, smoke in the air while the tires scream, cowbell rhythm cut in the night, phone take over to the sunrise light. Boom 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 boom, cowbell echo through the night space. Boom 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 boom, for wouldn't need business in their face. Black sky door with a neon flame, street kings whisper my phantom lane, phone so loud make the pavement shake, every step like a small earthquake, ghost ride rolling through the smoke, Memphis chanting the rhythm choke, bass so heavy the speakers cry, phone wave rising to the sky. Boom 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 bass, feel it in your chest, Brazilian funk but the world take test, midnight kill for the speakers loud, bass hit hard make the ghost sound proud. Boom 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 bass, feel the city green, smoke in the air while the tires scream, cowbell rhythm good in the night, phone take over to the sunrise light. Dream, in they after flow, phone still
rising from the void.
Boom, boom, bass like a cosmic quake. Cowbell ringing, make the darkness wake. Funk in the air through the astral zone. Heavy 808, claim the throne. Galactic lights and purple haze, lost souls drifting in the maze. Baseline deep like endless space. Funk rhythm we embrace, going moving through the night. Neon shadows out of sight, cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne.
Boom, boom, bass through the astral flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night.
Boom, boom, bass through the shadow zone. Oh, cowbell carving every tone. Oh, funk alive in the underground. Oh, universe shaking with the sound. Oh, boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Cowbell head cut through space, space. Oh, boom, boom, bass. Oh, boom, boom, bass. Oh, fading in the moon, in the face. Starlight fading through the haze. Dark waves moving through the maze. Baseline deep like roaring tides. Funk rhythm never hides. Shadow figures in the sky. Echoes drifting, passing by. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street.
Dawn appears beyond the gray. Slowly fades away. Funk echoes in the silent air. Astral rhythm everywhere.
Lights out across the town, deep bass under the ground. Lights out across the town, deep bass under the ground.
Boom, boom, bass, break the silence loud. Cowbell ringing through the crowd. Funk in the air, make the darkness wake. Heavy 808, make the whole world shake. Neon fade into the night. Cold wind under broken light. Bassline creeping through the street. Funk rhythm under my feet. Shadow figures moving slow. Street echoes start to grow. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne. Boom, boom, through the blackout flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass through the night. Like boom, boom, bass through the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Funk energy moving fast. Purple haze across the sky. Street ghosts passing by. Bassline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Neon sparks and fading there. Dark shadows everywhere. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street.
Morning glow beyond the gray. Bass slowly fades away.
Funk echo the silent town. Last vibration going down. Heavy silence in the night. Bass rising like a giant.
Boom, boom, bass, make the ground divide. Cowbell ringing like a titan stride. Funk in the air, feel the power awake. Heavy 808, make the whole earth shake. Iron shadows on a broken street. Dark rhythm under my feet. Bassline rolling like thunder sound. Funk vibration all around. Going one through the haze. Neon sparks inside the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne. Boom, boom, bass, let the titan roar. Brazilian funk like a thunder war. Speakers loud, make the skyline shake. Heavy bass, make the whole world wake. Boom, boom, bass through the the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Phonk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, funky shaky moving fast. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, funk and you're moving fast. Dark clouds forming overhead, street echo filled with dread. Baseline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Shadow giants in the night, neon sparks fading light. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street.
Morning glow beyond the gray. Bass slowly fades away. Phonk echoes through the silent day.
Fighting rhythm everywhere.
Thunder far across the sky. Low bass starting to rise.
Boom boom bass like a lightning strike. Cowbell ringing in the night. Funk in the air, feel a storm awake. Heavy 808 made the whole ground shake. Street lights glowing, falling rain. Cold wind whisper my name. Bassline deep like thunder sound. Funk vibration all around. Neon flashes through the haze. Lost shadows in the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne. Boom boom bass through the storm flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom boom bass through the lightning zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, funk energy moving fast. Lightning cracks across the sky. Street goes passing by. Bassline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Rainfall in an empty street. Dark cars follow the beat. Cowbell calling through the air. Funk power everywhere.
Storm fades slowly into dawn. Bass vibration carries on. Phonk echoes through the silent town. Last thunder fading
City noise fades away. Bass starts to rise.
Boom boom bass, break the city calm. Cowbell ringing like an alarm. Funk in the air, feel the tension grow. Heavy 808 made the streets explode. Neon lights on crack concrete. Dark rhythm under my feet. Bassline moving through the night. Funk energy burning bright. Engines roaring distant lanes. Cold wind running through the rain. Cowbell slicing through the sound. Funk vibration all around. Boom boom bass in the chaos flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom boom bass to the rebel zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City breathing through the sound. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, funk energy moving fast. Shadow figures cross the street. Lost souls moving to the beat. Bassline deep like rolling waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Neon haze fills the sky. Midnight echoes passing by. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk fire in the street.
dawn appears beyond the gray. Bass slowly fades away. Phonk echoes in the silent town. Last vibration going.
Engines ignite in the hollow night. Street lamp flicker white. Rubber burns on midnight stone. Something wicked rolling on. 808 flooding through the lane. Cowbell cutting through the brain.
rain. Subwoofer shaking every block. Phonk rhythm like a shock. Black tie scream on after rain. Neon dripping in the rain. Baseline sliding low and wide. CD trembling from the ride. Echo step through parking halls. Distant sirens through the walls. Cowbell pulses sharp and dry. Dark beats multiplying high. Turn it louder, feel the grind. Heavy sound inside your mind. Bass collapsing through the floor. Phone commanding even more. Not awakened spirits rise. Speaker flames ignite the skies. Metal heartbeat in the street. Chaos dancing with the beat. Rumble growing underneath. Cold vibration in the teeth. Crowd jumping to the tone. Bass claiming every zone. Don't. Rumble growing underneath. Cold vibration in the teeth. Crowd jumping to the tone. Bass claiming every zone. Rumble growing underneath. Cold vibration in the teeth. Crowd jumping to the tone. Soul bass crashing like a wave. Cowbell rhythm misbehave. Phonk alive inside the dark. Speakers leaving burning marks.
Island city under dark skies. Low bass starting to rise.
Boom, 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 bass make the night explode. Cowbell ringing on the rebel road. Funk in the air, feel the darkness wait. Heavy the weight, make the whole block shake. Neon lights on empty streets, going dancing with the beat. Baseline moving through the lane, funk rhythm in my brain. Shadow figures passing fast, street echoes from the past. Cowbell slicing through the sound, funk vibration all around. Boom, boom, let the night ignite. Brazilian funk in the flashing lights. The bass is loud, speakers loud, the strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom, boom, through the rebel zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo the dark space. Boom, 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 bass, boom, boom, bass. Funky energy moving. Street funk rising, neon glow. Shadow riders moving slow. Baseline deep like rolling waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Midnight wind across the sky. Lost echoes passing by. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street.
Green light across the town. Bass slowly fading down. Funk echoes through the silent air. Night rhythm everywhere.
Boom, boom, bass, crack the silent road. Cowbell ringing in overload. Funk in the air, make the darkness wait. Heavy 808, make the city shake. Purple lights on the empty lane. Soft wind whisper through the rain. Baseline moving through the street. Funk rhythm under my feet. Neon shadows on broken walls. Midnight echo calling us. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne. Boom, boom, bass through the neon glow. Brazilian funk in the midnight flow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass through the night. Boom, boom, bass in the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City breathing through the sound. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, bass. Funk and ecology moving fast. Street fog resonant purple light. Lost souls wandering at night. Baseline deep like a rolling wave. Funk rhythm that we crave. Shadow figures fade away. Night slowly turning gray. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk fire in the street.
Morning glow on empty stone. Bass town. Deep bass under the ground.
Boom boom bass, made a shadow rouse like turbulent through the skies. Funk in the air, feel the power wake. VA waves make the whole earth shake. Cold neon lights on silent stone. Midnight kings claim the throne. Baseline crawling through the street. Funk rhythm under my feet. Dark clouds forming in the haze. Street echoes in the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne. Boom boom bass to the Titan roar. Brazilian funk like a thunder war. Speakers loud make the skyline shake. Heavy bass make the world awake. Boom boom bass to the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in an underground city shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast. Purple smoke in midnight air. Dark spirits everywhere. Baseline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Shadow giants cross the night. Neon sparks fading light. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street.
Morning glow beyond the gray. Bass slowly fades away. Funk echoes through the silent air. Shadow rhythm from everywhere.
Back all night, big dog, get slow bass. Slow bass started to grow.
Cold night, breathing slow, low bass started to grow. Boom boom bass in the midnight sky. Cowbell ringing sharp and high. Funk in the air, feel the darkness wake. Heavy 808, make the whole block shake. Neon lights on empty stone. Midnight hunters roam alone. Baseline creeping through the street. Funk rhythm under my feet. Shadow figures moving fast. Street echoes from the past. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne. Boom boom bass, let the hunters rise. Brazilian funk under dark skies. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom boom bass through the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground city shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast.
Street fog rising in purple haze. Cold gaze, worth the maze. Baseline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Lost shadows in neon air. Dark whispers everywhere. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street.
Morning glow across the town, bass slowly fading down. Funk echoes through the silent night. Waiting for the next dark fight.
Headphones heavy on the top. Deep bass underground. Wham, 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 wham.
Boom boom bass, make the shadow rise. Cowbell ringing through the skies. Funk in the air, feel the power wake. Heavy 808, make the whole earth shake. Cold neon lights on silent stone. Midnight kings claim the throne. Baseline crawling through the street. Punk rhythm under my feet. Dark clouds forming in the haze. Street echoes in the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne. Boom boom bass, let the Titan roar. Brazilian funk like a thunder war. Speakers loud, make the skyline shake. Heavy bass, make the world awake. Boom boom bass through the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground city shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, boom 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 bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass, boom 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 bass. Funk energy moving fast. Boom boom bass. Purple smoke in midnight air. Dark spirits everywhere. Baseline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Shadow giants cross the night. Neon sparks fading light. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street.
make the whole world shake. Cowbell echo in the empty street. Heavy 808 with the haunted beat.
Like sky burning with the neon flame. City whispers calling my name. Phone vibration under my feet. Every step with a demon beat. Smoke drifting through the purple light. Lost souls dancing in the night. Baseline deep like a thunderstorm. Phone energy taking form.
Boom, boom, bass, feel the dark ignite. Making the city pound. Boom, boom, bass, boom, 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 bass, boom. Cowbell running through the dark space. Boom, 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 bass, boom, 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 bass. Moving funk, energy, moving fast. Neon ghosts in the alley glow. Heavy bass when the speakers blow. Funk, rhythm in every vein. Electric power in the brain. Midnight pulse through the silent town. Every beat making walls fall down. Cowbell ringing like a war cry. Funk rising to the sky.
Night fades slowly with the bass decay. Echo drifting far away. Phonk spirit in the empty air. Dark rhythm everywhere.
Dark mist crawling through the night, low bass wait to strike, to strike, to strike, to strike. Dark mist crawling through the night. Low bass crawling through the night.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, bass like a venom bite. Cowbell ringing sharp and tight. Funk in the air, feel the danger wake. Heavy 808 make the ground quake. Neon poison in the street glow. Go and start to blow. Baseline creeping through the lane. Funk rhythm in my brain. Shadow movement through the haze. Street echoes in the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne. Boom, boom, bass like a venom flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom, boom, bass through the danger zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground city, shaking with the sound. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Funk energy moving fast. Poison clouds across the sky. Street ghosts passing by. Baseline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Cold sparks in the neon air. Dark shadows everywhere. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street.
Morning light breaks the night, bass fading with the light. Funk echo in the silent zone, venom rhythm overthrown.
Boom, 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 bass. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass.
Thunder far across the sky. Low bass starting to rise.
Boom, boom, bass like a lightning strike. Cowbell ringing in the night. Funk in the air, feel the storm awake. Heavy 808 make the whole ground shake. Street lights glowing, falling rain. Cold wind whisper my name. Baseline deep like thunder sound. Funk vibration all around. Neon flashes through the haze. Lost shadows in the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Phone claiming the throne. Boom, boom, bass through the storm flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom, boom, bass through the lightning zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground city, shaking with the sound. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Funk energy moving fast. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Funk energy moving fast. Lightning cracks across the sky. Street ghosts passing by. Baseline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Rain falling on empty street. Dark hearts follow the beat. Cowbell calling through the air. Funk power everywhere.
Storm fades slowly into dawn. Bass
vibration carries on. Phonk echoes through the silent town, last thunder coming down.
Cold wind in the midnight air, bass coming from nowhere.
Boom, boom, bass hit the ground hard. Cowbell ringing like a metal guard. Funk in the night, make the city wake. Heavy 808, make the building shake. Still shadows on the empty lane. Street lights shining through the rain. Bassline deep like thunder sound. Funk vibration all around. Dark steps moving through the fog. Engines roar like a hungry dog. Cowbell slicing through the beat. Funk rhythm in the street. Boom, boom, bass, breaking the night. Brazilian funk in the flashing lights. Speakers loud like a storm attack. Heavy bass never turning back. Boom, boom, bass for the iron flow. Cowbell cutting sharp and low. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo through the dark space. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, bass. Funk energy moving fast. Neon sparks on the asphalt road. Midnight kings in attack mode. Bassline burning through the air. Funk power everywhere. Shadow moving when the lights go red. City rhythm in the steps we tread. Cowbell calling through the night. Funk rising with the fight.
On it slowly breaks the sky, face fading while echoes fly. Phone spirited the empty lane, waiting for the night again. Silent streets before the hunt. Low bass rising slowly.
Boom, 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 bass made the darkness raw. Cowbell ringing like a war. Funk in the air for the shadows wake. Heavy 808 make the city shake. Cold neon lights on empty roads. Midnight hunters in attack mode. Bassline rolling through the street. Funk rhythm under my feet. Shadow moving through the haze. Street echoes in the maze. Cowbell slicing through the tone. Funk claiming the throne. Boom, 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 boom. Bass let the apex rise. Free and funk under dark skies. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom, boom, bass through the hunter zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass. Boom, boom, bass. Funk energy moving fast.
Midnight wind across the sky. Street goes passing by. Bassline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Neon sparks in purple air. Dark shadows everywhere.
Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street.
Morning glow across the lane. Bass fading once again. Funk echoes in the silent town. Last vibration going down. Last vibration going down. Last vibration going down. Last vibration going down.
Hey, yeah. Midnight in the favela. Bass knocking through the night. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. Feel the ground shake. Funk in the air, yeah, the whole block wake. Lift in the dark, sparks in the street. 808 hit, make your heart skip beat. Riders flow through the neon haze. City lights breaking through the maze. Cowbell ringing like a warning sign. Funk in my blood, yeah, the night is mine. Shadow move with the bassline growl. Engine scream like a midnight howl. Tires slide on the empty lane. Got full rhythm inside my brain. Boom, 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 bass. Feel the Rio Jets, Brazilian phone, put the world to test. They not drip for the speakers loud. Bass hit hard, meet the ghost and proud. Boom, 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 bass. Feel the city bring, smoke in the air while the tires scream. Cowbell with them gut in the night. Phone take over to the sunrise light. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. Cowbell with them through that nice bass. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. Cowbell with them through that nice bass. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 boom. Black sky glow with the neon flame. Street kings whisper my phantom name. Phonk so loud, me the pavement shake. Every step like a small earthquake. Ghost ride rolling through the smoke. Memphis chanting the rhythm choke. Bass so heavy the speakers cry. Phonk wave rising to the sky. Boom, 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 bass. Into the nigga chest. Resilient folk put the world to test. Midnight chill for the speakers loud. Bass hit hard, make the ghost turn brown. Boom, 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 bass. The city breathe. Smoke in the air while the tires scream. Cowbell rhythm good in the night. Phonk take over to the sunrise light. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass. Boom, 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 bass.
Whole night breathing slow, low bass starting to grow.
Boom, boom, bass, shake the midnight sky. Cowbell ringing sharp and high. Phonk in the air, feel the darkness wake. Have a 808, make the whole block shake.
Neon lights on empty stone, midnight hunters roam alone. Baseline creeping through the street, funk rhythm under my feet. Shadow figures moving fast, street echoes from the past. Cowbell slicing through the tone, funk claiming the throne. Boom, boom, bass, let the hunters ride. Brazilian funk on the dark sky, speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass, rule the night. Boom, boom, bass, through the shadow zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive and underground, city shaking with the sound. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom, boom, bass, boom, boom, bass. Funk energy moving fast. Street fog rising in purple haze. Cold winds cross the maze. Baseline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Lost shadows in neon air. Dark whispers everywhere. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street. Morning glow across the town. Bass slowly fading down. Funk echoes through the silent night. Waiting for the next dark fight.
Silent streets. Whole night here. Bass waking in the shadows. Boom, boom. Might beat the night apart. Cowbell beating like a wanted scar. Phonk in the air, feel the darkness rise. Heavy 808 on the black sky. Ghost that's more than a neon light. Going whisper in the night. It's like crawling through the lane. Folk rhythm in my brain. Street life like unbroken stone. Midnight kings claim the throne. Cowbell slicing through the beat. Phonk fire in the street. bass hit the ground hard. Cowbell ringing like a battle guard. Funk in the air, feel the tension wake. Heavy 808, make the whole block shake. Street lights glow on empty stone. Midnight kings claim the throne. Bassline deep like thunder sound. Funk vibration all around. Engines roaring in the haze. Neon lights inside the maze. Cowbell slicing through the beat. Funk fire in the street.
Boom boom bass, let the fuel Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass through the night. Boom boom bass to the rebel zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk energy moving fast.
Shadow figures pass me by. Cold neon in the sky. Bassline deep like roaring waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Smoke rising in purple air. Street goes everywhere. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street.
Morning glow across the lane. Bass fading on the gang. Funk echo through the silent town. Last vibration going down.
Silent city, under dark skies. Low bass, starting to rise.
Boom boom bass make the night explode. Cowbell ringing on a rebel road. Funk in the air, feel the darkness wake. Heavy 808 make the whole block shake. Neon lights on empty streets. Going dancing with the beat. Bassline moving through the lane. Funk rhythm in my brain. Shadow figures passing fast. Street echoes from the past. Cowbell slicing through the sound. Funk vibration all around. Boom boom bass let the night ignite. Brazilian funk in the flashing light. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. Boom boom bass to the rebel zone. Cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground. City shaking with the sound. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, boom boom bass. Funk Reggie moving fast. Street fog rising in neon glow. Shadow riders moving slow. Bassline deep like rolling waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Midnight wind across the sky. Lost echoes passing by. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk pulse in the street. Morning light across the town. Bass slowly fading down. Funk echoes through the silent air. Night rhythm everywhere.
Bass starts to rise.
Boom boom bass break the city calm. Cowbell ringing like an alarm. Funk in the air, feel the tension grow heavy. 808 make the streets explode. Neon lights on crack concrete. Dark rhythm under my feet. Bassline moving through the night. Funk energy burning bright. Engines roaring distant lanes. Going running through the rain. Cowbell slicing through the sound. Funk vibration all around. Boom boom bass in the chaos flow. Brazilian funk in the midnight glow. Speakers loud like thunder strike. Heavy bass rule the night. To the rebel zone, cowbell carving every tone. Funk alive in the underground, city breathing through the sound. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, funk energy moving fast. Boom boom bass, cowbell echo in the dark space. Boom boom bass, funk energy moving fast. Shadow figures cross the street, lost souls moving to the beat. Bassline deep like rolling waves. Funk rhythm that we crave. Neon haze fills the sky. Midnight echoes passing by. Cowbell calling through the beat. Funk fire in the street. Funk echoes in the silent town. Last vibration going down.